What up, my awesome viewers? Rio Gion here, and we are going to answer the question of to fold or not to fold. And I honestly think the phone that I use for the not to fold is like the absolute pinnacle of smartphones in the not to fold category. Why? Right? So, here's why. This is an LG V60. This is the pinnacle of a regular phone, non-folding phone, because it has a headphone jack, it has micro SD storage, it is a big 6.8-inch screen, and it is absolutely gorgeous. An absolutely gorgeous display, even though it's only 60 Hz, which honestly, guys, do not let those tech people, even though I myself am one, but do not let those guys fool you into thinking, oh, once you go 120 Hz you can't return, because this is 120 Hz, and honestly I can use this at 60 Hz and it wouldn't be a big difference. In fact, a lot of the times I have this at 60 Hz just to save battery, but hey, you know, that's me. You can be different, then, you know, that's you. But anyways, this gorgeous 6.8-inch screen slab of glass, and it feels really good in the hands, by the way, maybe because of the case, of how smooth the case is. But yeah, it feels absolutely great. Big 5,000 milliamp battery, which is still very modern, because today's most modern smartphones have 5,000 milliamp battery. This is a little puny 4,400 milliamp battery that drains like crazy. So, to fold or not to fold? Okay. My simple, quick answer, if that's what you want to know, click away. To fold. Because personally, even though I love using this phone, the battery life is great, the screen is great, micro SD, headphone jack, it's all really good stuff for a standard phone. Like, it's all really good stuff. But at the end of the day, once I'm done using this phone and I go back to this and it does this, I am so glad I am returning to this phone. With all of the downsides, like all of it. Like, I think the cameras here are actually better than this one too. So if you're a big camera person, you might just want to go with this. And this is significantly cheaper than this, because this phone is about 850 bucks now, give or take 100 bucks, depends on when you check it out. So this is about 850 bucks. This is about 240 bucks. So we're talking like almost 4 times less money. Yeah, like almost 4 times less money for this one versus this one. So that's something for you to keep track of. Something just kind of worth pointing out. But this is such a complete phone. Like, in terms of when people want a complete phone, I think this is a complete phone, because it's got the huge battery. It's really good in battery life too. I mean, I'm talking like, I'm using this phone at 53%. I have not charged this for the last 2 days. 2 days of not charging the phone, and I'm at 53%. But then again, those are 2 work days, so they're really not that heavy usage. But then again, 2 days. This phone on a regular work day, we're talking 40%. 40% on a regular work day. This thing, on a regular work day, I will honestly see easily 80+%. Maybe like on a really good day, like 85%. On like a really bad day, like 80%. Like, so a regular work day is literally going from like 7:30 a.m. all the way till 5, or what time is it now? It's like 7. It's like 7 now. So yeah, that is freaking amazing. This is amazing battery life. And honestly, if you're just like a regular person, go with this. Just save yourself the extra $600. Spend it on something else. Spend it on anything else. Like, don't even think about this, because if you're a regular person, this phone has everything you need, and it does not burn your wallet, which is honestly the best thing about this phone, because it has everything you need without burning your wallet. It's freaking awesome. That is so great. So yeah, honestly, if you are a regular person, this is it. Do not get this. Do not get this. Just get this and save like $600 more, less, probably less. But yeah, so do that. But for me personally, I still go with the Fold, because honestly, after having the ability to do this and then going smaller again, man, that is just so freaking awesome. And oh, by the way, this also does it doesn't do DeX, it does Screen Plus, but this thing does really good screen mirroring, where you can mirror it full screen. So it's pretty much more or less like DeX, by the way, but you know, not like DeX, so there's that. And then also, because it has a headphone jack, you can use regular headphones like this one. Well, I mean, I put an adapter on it because of the Fold, but yeah, you can use it on a regular headphone, and then you plug it in here, a headphone jack. Ah, look at that. Doesn't that take you back if you're like really tech person? Like this brings back memories, right? Yeah, there you go. So there's that. And of course, because it has micro SD support, you don't even need this. There's no point on carrying this around, because I mean, you can carry it around and you can have a terabyte in here, and then you have a terabyte in here, and then you can have, in theory, 2 terabytes. So there's that too. And then of course, at the end of the day, no matter how good your battery is, it's going to degrade, and you're going to need one of this, a power bank. And eventually, you gotta plug it up and charge it, because every phone needs that. And then eventually, you're also gonna have to replace this too. And of course, just because it has a headphone jack doesn't mean you can't, you know, you can still use this, by the way. You can still use wireless headphones with the V60. You can definitely still use it. You can use all of the things that I have used with the Fold for daily on the V60, and it works just fine. And more, because it actually has more features than the Fold, with the fact that it has a headphone jack and micro SD. And of course, it's going to fit the controller, the Razer Kishi V2. There you go. And it's going to look like this. Ah, alright. Well, like one cohesive package, like a little game console. Yep, that. But then again, if you have the Fold, you can have something like this, which is like a tablet gaming device. Yeah, so there's that. So honestly, to fold or not to fold, for the majority of people, I'm going to say not to fold, because not to fold saves you so much money. You can get regular headphones and plug it in and not lose it, because these things, like I have lost and found these several times. So there's that. because this is one of those cheapo ones that doesn't charge wirelessly, and it doesn't have any like finding device. Like it doesn't have tiles or like GPS locating thing. So because it's $10 or $12 or 20 depending on when you look at it. So yeah, it doesn't have that. And this one, this is overall, this is such a good phone for value. Like if you're all about value, this is the phone that you're looking for if you're all about value, because this is such a great value for money. This one at $850, it does that, and it does this, and that seems like it is a very small thing, and you might not care. And the battery percentage dropped real time. I am at 39% now, and yes, but the fact that we need to focus, please bring back the focus. You're not bringing back the focus. Wow, you're really off focus. Come on. Come on now. Give me focus. Or the video is gonna be blurry. Bring back the focus. Do something. Focus on this. Ah, there we go. It brought back focus. That's fantastic. Alright, so now that we have brought back focus, and that's basically my answer. So to fold or not to fold, for the majority of people, I'm going to say not to fold. But for me personally, I'm going to say to fold, because after using it, I really do not want to go back. Like, I really do not want to go back, and I tried going back. And going back seems great at first, but sold. So yeah, that's pretty much me. So anyways, yeah, links to all of this stuff, probably not this, or I'll find something similar down below. If you want to purchase any of them and support the channel at the same time at no extra cost to you, yep, links are down below. And then if you're new, click subscribe, thumbs up, the bell, comment for more content. You guys stay awesome.